Good evening and welcome to another edition of the Football Victoria E-Series live stream here on FIFA 21. It's the pointy end of the PS4 Open Tournament, the final of the Football Victoria Esports PS4 Open Tournament. And we've got Anthony and Matthew who will be looking to win the tournament. The two finalists, two good FIFA players, which one will come out on top. $400 prize for the winner. The runner-up will take home a $150 prize. It's best of one, so this is it. No best of two, no aggregate. Winner takes all. And like I say, we do have two very good FIFA players in here, in Anthony and Matthew. We'll bring Anthony in now. Anthony, how are you, mate?
Hello, thank you, Ollie.
Yeah, good to hear from you, mate. Who have you picked in this game and why?
I'm going to go with France, mainly because they got good attacking options in this game. So.
Yeah, and of those attacking options, who do you think will be your star man? Who do you reckon you'll be looking to hurt Matthew with in this game?
I'm going to have to go with Mbappe, 5-star skills, and the 4-star we thought would be usable very well. So.
I will say I'm really not surprised with that answer. Considering you picked France, I'm really not surprised that you've gone with Mbappe, looking to hurt Matthew with that pace. Speaking of Matthew, we'll bring him in now as well. You've gone with Liverpool. Hope you're well, mate. Why have you chosen the Reds?
Yeah, I'm good, Ollie. I've used Liverpool majority of the finals, and I've really enjoyed playing with them, like in just the head-to-head format, like as opposed to Ultimate Team, like being different players and stuff. So yeah, I really enjoyed playing with them, and may as well stick with them for the final.
And are you confident that you'll get the job done?
Oh, I've played Anthony a lot throughout the year. I know he's really good. It's going to be a close game, but yeah, hopefully I can take it out.
I suppose we shall have to see. Let's get readied up then. As we say, this is the PS4 Open final. Obviously, we know that FIFA 22 is out at the moment, but FIFA 21 is the talk of the FVE series world. This might be the final game that these two have a play on FIFA 21. So they'll be hoping that it will be a good one for them. As we said before, $400 for the winner and for the runner-up. Still don't really lose out that much. $150 isn't too bad to have in the back pocket. So even though the $400 would of course be nicer, there is a nice consolation for the runner-up in this final. Both, of course, confident that they can take out the main prize, though. As we approach the start of the PS4 Open final, it all comes down to this at the Parc des Princes. France from left to right, Liverpool from right to left. Anthony kicking off the ball, getting us underway. Already surrendering possession, though, as Liverpool look to move back the other way in their famous all red kit, red shirts, red shorts, red socks. It's now Mohamed Salah. The Egyptian king goes back to Van Dijk, and now Wijnaldum, who does now call the Parc des Princes home with Paris Saint-Germain in real life. It's now Diogo Jota in behind. No! Near post! Great start for Liverpool with Matthew! A bullet strike at the near post! And Liverpool lead! It's always brilliant to get away early in a final, and that's exactly what Matthew's done. Powerful hit. No chance for the France goalkeeper. And Anthony already has got some work to do. Now Kante. Through to Ben Yedder. On the edge of the area. Got Joe Gomez for company. As well to evade him. Dembele. In ball to Ben Yedder. Now Mbappe. The quick response to it there. Not quite. It's wide and behind for a goal kick. But France showing that they are potent in attack and can get back into this game if given the opportunity. Jota infield to Salah. To Fabinho. Now with Wijnaldum. Jota tries a few skills on the Liverpool left. Fabinho. Has space, finds Wijnaldum. Jota now left-hand edge of the penalty area. Nice ball roll inside. Can he cut it back? Not quite. And now France looking to move the other way immediately. Hernandez. Unable to win his side of throw. Fabinho goes short. Mane. Salah. Back to Fabinho. Salah's making the run forward, but was never going to be found from there. Wijnaldum. Across to Fabinho. Now back with Wijnaldum. Good work from Liverpool. As Diogo Jota had strayed offside, and free kick for Hugo Lloris to take, who was beaten with a vicious drive at his near post just earlier on. That put France in arrears. He might be called into action again here. Salah. Jota. They've lost possession, and now France looking to move the other way. It's all Liverpool though at the moment. France have barely crossed the halfway line. Firmino has got Salah forward. Can't find him, looks to go alone, breaks inside the area. Pass was telegraphed. Wijnaldum into Salah. Simon Longley does well initially to keep him at bay. Mane. Fabinho, it's all Liverpool. Matthew well on top in the early stage of this final. Fabinho cut out by Hernandez. And now will France get the chance to move forward? Just looking to keep some possession and get back into this game. It's been all Liverpool and Matthew so far. Can Anthony respond? Not quite with that attack as Joe Gomez steps in. Jota. Wijnaldum. Looking in behind for Jota. He waits for support. Wijnaldum. His pass was poor. And now France back the other way through Pogba. Good defending in the end from Virgil van Dijk to snuff out the chance. Van Dijk does well, goes back to Alisson, and it started an attack here potentially for Liverpool. Salah. Good challenge, and now it's France moving back the other way. Dembele in ball to N'Golo Kante, but poor ball forward again, and France just can't get anything going for them at the moment. Maybe some very, very quiet alarm bells starting to ring, of course, for Anthony at the moment. There's still time for him to get back into it, of course. But it's not an ideal position for him to be in. Jota. Looks for Wijnaldum. Back to the former Wolves man. Now it finds Roberto Firmino looking to try a little bit of nifty footwork, but didn't work for him on that occasion. Pogba. Now Kylian Mbappe to try and get past Alexander-Arnold, but the England right back was never going to be beaten there. The English right back, I should say. Of course, does start for England when he gets the chance. He's not out through injury and helps start something there for Liverpool as they've got themselves a corner. Wijnaldum. Mane. Now for the aforementioned Alexander-Arnold. Gomez. Looking for Firmino. Salah. Good spell of possession this for the Anfield outfit. As we tick towards half-time. Salah. Will Liverpool get one more chance before the break? Wijnaldum again. Salah. Looking to try and engineer a shooting chance before the interval. Salah, unlucky. Can't quite get past Raphael Varane. Good piece of defending from the Frenchman. Liverpool all over it at the moment. Salah looks for Jota. Salah with a return ball. Mane, good block from Clement Longley. Last line of defence. Probably keeps the score at 1-0. Lloris may well have been beaten, but I suppose we'll never know. Liverpool on the charge again. Robertson can't take it past Ben Yedder, who was getting back on his defensive duties, and that's the last act of the first half. First half thoroughly dominated by Matthew. Anthony hasn't really had much go for him. A game of very few opportunities, but at the moment Matthew's taken the one that mattered, and that goal separates the two sides at the moment early on. So we're getting straight back into the second half. No rest for the wicked, as they say. And it will be Matthew to kick off with Liverpool in the driver's seat at the moment, but it can all change in an instant. A 1-goal lead really isn't a reliable one to sit on and defend. So he'll look to go on and try and extend it and kill this game off. Firmino. Salah, but good defending in the end for France. They've had to do a lot of it so far, and Anthony, I suppose, will be frustrated with that. Just looking to try and now get himself forward. Wijnaldum. Salah. By Jota. Fabinho looks for Gomez and finds him. Andy Robertson, poor ball, cut out by Ben Yedder. Dembele. Good play here down the France right. Dembele looks to cut in field. Can he find a France teammate in the middle? He elects to go alone instead. Finds Kante. Ben Yedder. Still Kante. With Sam Ben Yedder. Now to Mbappe. Could this be the equaliser? Against the run of play. You better believe it. Parity restored. Great finish from Mbappe after a stunning bit of build-up from France. And just like that, Anthony's back into it. Back in the game with a scintillating bit of play. And now Matthew's got to respond to try and take the lead. He's looking to do so instantly. Mane, in ball to Firmino. Now Jota, will it be the instant reply? What a strike! The game hadn't been level long. And Matthew reclaims the lead with a belter. Jota across the keeper. He's bagged himself a brace. And Matthew's back on top. The score wasn't level for long. And dominance reasserted for Matthew. He deserves to be in front. And Anthony has to respond again. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Mane. Back to Roberto Firmino. Not happy with 2-1 is Matthews looking to try and grab another. Maybe establish a 2-goal cushion perhaps. Fabinho. Wijnaldum looking for Roberto Firmino. He's got real space inside the area. Does well to take it to the bar. Can he cut it back? Good bit of defending from Raphael Varane. They've already lost possession though. Poor from France. Firmino could seal it. He might well have done. Poor defending from France after they did so well initially. Roberto Firmino gets in on the act. And it'll be really tough now for Anthony to get back into it. After being level just a moment ago, he's 2 goals down in a blur. And now he's got a real mountain to climb. France really shot themselves in the foot there. They're doing so well to get back into the game. They've got to work doubly hard to get back into it again. Coman, time now running out for the home side. Takes the ball in field. Staunch rearguard though again, Liverpool. Wijnaldum. Jota. Good play here for Liverpool, just looking to work that ball forward. Alexander-Arnold. Good ball forward for Mane. Right-hand edge of the penalty area. Just looks to cut back. Ball behind, and Anthony realising the state of the game is to change things. I won't give too much away for your sake, Anthony, because obviously you want to keep these tactics somewhat secret. So I may as well leave Matthew guessing just for the moment. So Liverpool corner. A fourth would well and truly seal it and put any doubts to rest for Matthew. Another France goal might just make things interesting. Mbappe now down the France left. Can he spark a comeback for his nation? Quite, the chance looks to have dissipated. Still on the ball though. Ben Yedder. Coman inside the area. Good ball across. Dembele must score. for some reason cuts back. I thought the shot had opened up for him, but he didn't take it. It's now with Mbappe. Nice few step overs. Oh, great bit of feet there from Mbappe, but he's unable to make it work. And is that the final chance for France? Kante, as we move towards the final 10 minutes of the 90. Coman. Mbappe. Back to Kingsley Coman. Dembele turns, finds Benjamin Pavard. Pogba. Kante. France lose out, but Pogba wins it back. Good tackle. Forward to Ben Yedder. Now Mbappe. Last chance saloon. France need a goal here if they're any chance. Mbappe breaks inside the area. Finds Coman. Ben Yedder. Oh, good bit of defending from Liverpool. They've been too good at the back. And now Jota looks to break down the Liverpool left. He's got options forward of the ball. He's got options arriving alongside him now. It's Wijnaldum. Just cuts back and slows things down. Out wide to Mane. To try and evade Hernandez. Can't do so. Coman. As France now look to move it forward. Pogba got space to move into. Now Pavard for France. Kante. Ben Yedder. And once again, the pass is cut out. And Liverpool can just see this game out. Longley. Pavard. In ball to Ben Yedder. Maybe a chance for a potential consolation. Great bit of skill. But nothing's going for France at the moment. A good tackle. Pavard cuts it back and they do have themselves a consolation. Kylian Mbappe gets the goal. But it's the final meaningful kick of the game. And Matthew is the champion of the Football Victoria E-Series PS4 competition. The open competition has been won by Matthew. Probably on the balance of play, you've got to say it's deserved. Valiant effort from Anthony. But in the end, Matthew gets the job done full time. France 2, Liverpool 3, and Matthew has got the chocolates. $400 prize as we bring you back in. Matthew, you must be absolutely buzzing with that.
Yeah, it's pretty good to win $400, eh?
I mean, I wouldn't turn it down personally. I definitely wouldn't turn it down. Any plans on what you're going to spend the money on, or have you not thought that far yet?
I don't know, chuck a bit on FIFA points, maybe. I don't know. Put it in the bank. Just let it rot there for a bit. I don't know.
I mean, you know, you can do whatever you want with it, I suppose. I mean, it's your money.
Yeah.
So best of luck with that. If we bring Anthony back in, commiserations. Anthony, it's always a shame to fall at the final hurdle, but you must be proud of your efforts in the tournament as a whole.
Yeah, it's good to be a part of it. I mean, obviously, well played to Matthew dominated me in that final, so it's good to be at least I made it to the final. So yeah.
Yeah, and I suppose this isn't the last that we'll be seeing of you in these kind of Football Victoria esports tournaments.
Yep, I'll be back. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, good fighting words there, mate. Unlucky to lose in the final, but I'm sure you'll be back and a worthy opponent for anyone who faces you in the future. But that's about us done. So, as we say, Matthew does win the $400 prize in the Football Victoria E-Series tournament. You can see him back on screen, and he's absolutely buzzing with that. I've been Ollie Walker-Peel. A pleasure to bring this one to you, and we'll be back with another Football Victoria E-Series broadcast very, very soon. Bye for now.
It is a wonderful, wonderful occasion we have to you on this evening. It is Adam up against Nathan, and Ollie, I'm looking forward to this one. It's one of our many finals we are showcasing on the Football Victoria E-Series. It's been a wonderful 2 weeks, and all these two wonderful, wonderful players provide in a wonderful and engaging contest.
Yeah, very much wonderful, as you say there, Neal, of course. You know, it should be a decent game. Obviously, it's great when finals happen and the big games, the big occasions. So hopefully the two players turn up for us. There's a decent game.
Absolutely. It seems as if we have Liverpool up against France. Not too much overlap in terms of the players, but we're looking very forward to this tie. Now, Ollie, we've seen a lot of opponents come up against each other. A lot of them have used national teams. Is it the club size of national teams that will tend to be victorious in these Football Victoria E-Series competitions?
Well, I actually commentated earlier on today. It was the PS4 Open final. It was a game between Liverpool and France, weirdly enough, and the club side got over the line there. So maybe it might be 2 from 2, but who knows?
Of course, and we'll bring in Adam for an interview, one of our finalists for the Xbox Junior Series. Adam, going into this fixture, obviously you're taking Liverpool to this final. It's obviously the best of one, only one game as opposed to the 2 that we've had in previous ties across the competition. Adam, how are you feeling ahead of this one, and what are the key focal points that you're going to try and focus on in order trying to win this game?
Spam Elasticos. I don't really know how good Nathan is, but spamming fake shot cancels, Elasticos usually works. So see how it goes.
Absolutely, and I guess Ollie, what do you make of that? Is the Elastico the way to go?
I mean, I'm not a skiller when I play FIFA. I can't skill. Or play FIFA to a decent enough level, so I'm definitely not an expert. So I add nothing to this conversation. But if it works for Adam, then it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So it might work for him, and it might take him to a title. So we'll have to see, I suppose.
We will have to wait and see as we head into this very intriguing tie. It is Adam against Nathan. Adam taking Liverpool and Nathan taking France as they will ready up imminently. And Ollie, what have you made of the Xbox contingent within the junior sphere within the E-Series thus far? A lot of young and engaging guys have played. We've had some very interesting games as well. Nail biters, blowouts, all of it. It's a wide range of contestants. And what have you made of it thus far?
Yeah, the 2 best players have probably made the final. Obviously, it's going to be interesting to see if the play styles cancel each other out or not. But obviously, it's worth mentioning that the winner comes home with a $400 prize and the loser with $150. So both sides will be wanting to get that, of course.
Brightly at Anfield, absolutely perfect. Derek Ray here.
Away.
Away. So here we go. Wijnaldum to Mane. Finds Wijnaldum in the centre of the park. Firmino. Searching back to Wijnaldum. Finds Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. A lot of build-up play. Many forward runs being exhibited from the likes of Roberto Firmino. And Mohamed Salah, you would anticipate in this tie. Wijnaldum back to Firmino. Finds Thiago. Firmino again. A little bit of trickery. Back to Thiago. A tried and tested format it has been thus far. Only 4 minutes in. Pogba finds Kingsley Coman on the left-hand side. Goal scorer in the 2020 Champions League final in real life. And cleared away, finds Diogo Jota. Looking to get past his marker. Unfortunate in that exchange. Finds Kingsley Coman. Passing down that left-hand side. Looks to cut inside. A very good breakaway. Neco Williams with the effective challenge. Finds Roberto Firmino. Holds up play. Finds Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Thiago. Wijnaldum with the bit of space. Waiting in the middle. Salah latches onto it effectively. A nice back pass to Firmino. Back to Wijnaldum. Here comes Firmino again. Wijnaldum again. Firmino. Salah. Bunch of space. Mohamed Salah. There is the opener in the Xbox Juniors. It's Mohamed Salah. Top left corner. As easy as you like, Ollie.
Yeah, great start there for Liverpool. Obviously Nathan's now got a bit of work to do. But at the moment, great start for Adam, and he'll be looking to continue it, I'm sure. It'll be interesting to see how Nathan responds. Obviously, a goal down with France at the moment, as it's now N'Golo Kante. Pavard. Dembele on the turn, Mbappe. France looking to get some possession, maybe a bit rattled with that early goal that they've conceded. Out wide now to Coman. Kante, forward to Kylian Mbappe, looks to try and take it past the Liverpool defender, but unable to do so, and Symons might look to break away. Mane down the line. Inboard, it now finds Thiago. Now Mane on the Liverpool left. Just trying to take the ball in field, but it's dispossessed. Pogba. Good tackle, and Neco Williams can help get Liverpool forward. It's now Firmino. Poor ball forward and cut out by Digne. Pogba. Just looking to work the ball forward. Kante got options to his left and to his right. Checks. Might look to go left. He does. Dembele, but Liverpool move away with it again. Mane looks to turn. Has got Benjamin Pavard for company, and the France man wins the battle. He can maybe propel his side forward. That'll be the tackle be the springboard for another France attack. Kante. It's now found its way to Ousmane Dembele. Can he break inside the area? He can do just that. But can't find anyone in the middle. Good defending from Trent Alexander-Arnold to get back on terms. Liverpool somehow keep the ball there as Roberto Firmino now in possession. Salah. Looks forward for Jota. Great run. He's in behind here. Diogo Jota for 2! And he somehow squandered the chance. Would have been a great time to score and double Liverpool's advantage. But he's put it wide and the game stays 1-0. How has he missed that, Neal?
I don't know. Thunderous pace down that right-hand side. Looked to break away into the box and just shot it over the bar. But here comes... Now he's trying to integrate himself back into this fixture. A lot of trickery being illustrated as he tries to build up play. Perhaps look for the centre. N'Golo Kante, a pivotal force as Kingsley Coman looked to latch onto a pass and is intercepted. It's a nice one-touch football being displayed by Liverpool. Neco Williams finds Diogo Jota. Some swift and quick passing. Mane held off the ball, finds Antoine Griezmann. N'Golo Kante, the midfield general, finds Griezmann in field. Kante, Dembele, turns to find Mbappe. It's back to Dembele, and it's cleared away. And I believe that will be a corner kick for France. And more importantly, a chance to restore parity. Cross taken, ball comes in. Dembele on the rebound, takes a shot, deflected. Finds Lucas Hernandez, who parries it away to find Luca Digne. Dembele goes in board to find Paul Pogba on the edge of the area. Turns away, and it's ended up being won by Georginio Wijnaldum, a member of a French side now in the PSG, Benjamin Pavard. Wijnaldum. And here comes Paul Pogba. Options to his left. Mbappe holds up play. Finds N'Golo Kante. Dembele. Kante again with a nice rollover. And here comes Kylian Mbappe. A little bit of space, limited time to operate, and has ended up being cut away once again by Liverpool defenders. Adam with a very effective chance. And Mohamed Salah might look to capitalize on that chance. Options waiting in the middle, opts to go on his own, but cleared away by the new Manchester United man in Raphael Varane. Kingsley Coman. Paul Pogba. Back to Coman. Hernandez, and is looking to soak up the pressure. Kylian Mbappe finds Coman. Dembele, he's all the way here. Or maybe he wasn't. And Coman, and once more, Coman again. And Alisson makes quite a very easy save there. Ollie, just a little bit of pressure being applied by France here.
Yeah, Nathan's done a good job, responded well to being 1-0 down. He might try and get himself a goal here, but good defending by Simicast getting across the cover. But Nathan has played well since going 1-0 down. At the time, it was a deserved goal, you thought, from Adam, but he's probably been second best since going a goal up, and that is half-time. A lot for Adam to ponder. He does hold the one-goal advantage, is in front in the game, which he'll obviously be happy with, and Nathan has rejoined us at the moment. We didn't get a chance to speak to him before, so we'll bring Nathan in. Nathan, how are you?
I don't know.
How do you reckon that first half went as you restart the second half?
Well, dominating, I guess. Just got a lucky break. Got to try and bring it back here.
Let's see if he can do it. Obviously, feels as though he dominated, and I probably tend to agree after going a goal down. But of course, with it being only a one-legged tie, the only thing that matters is the scoreboard. In this game, it doesn't matter in terms of domination. You could dominate a game and still come out on the losing side. It'll be something that Nathan will be so desperate to avoid. Williams goes laterally to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Good play here from Liverpool, who'll be looking to establish a two-goal cushion, maybe. Coman. Great tackle by the former Barcelona man in Thiago. Good ball forward for Mohamed Salah. Breaks inside the area. Good piece of defending from Raphael Varane. Now France could move away. Ball forward now. Chance Mohamed Salah. Great movement and a great strike. It's 2-0.
France have been dominating the play. We can't say that it hasn't. Not much foray into the box from Nathan's end. But Adam is really capitalizing on those chances as play will be set to resume. Currently, a 2-goal cushion for Adam as we head into the final 35 minutes or so in the 90 minutes. Lamar looking to make a long busting run, and it could be Thomas Lamar from kickoff. He squandered the chance. Can you believe it? Allison makes the crucial stop, and Thomas Lamar from kickoff could have scored an unreal goal. But Nate's not done yet. In fact, he will earn the free kick. And Paul Pogba will go back to Lucas Hernandez as the attacking contingent of France break away from the box. Kylian Mbappe holds it. And Dembele, once again, a bit of trickery to find Karim Benzema. Oh, he's back in it. Nathan, it's 2-1. And Ollie, I said he was a fighting chance. He's a massive chance now.
Yeah, we said he needed the goal, and he's got one. Great work from Benzema inside the box. And we said as soon as if he got the goal, he'd be right back in it. And he's got it. He needs to push on and try and find an equaliser and take it from there. But he'll gain some confidence from that. And Adam might be slightly worried now. Salah, you'd think if he was to re-establish the 2-goal cushion, then Nathan would be left in trouble. And his chances to claim the FV E-Series title for the Xbox Junior Division in tatters. Next goal, of course, is absolutely vital. Thiago. Out to Diogo Jota, formerly of Wolves, in ball to Salah. Loses possession. France move back the other way. Dembele. Now to Mbappe. Dembele is making the run forward. Ostensibly ignored. Mbappe still can drive into space. Dembele. Great back heel. Lamar again. He scored. We're back level. And out of nowhere, from 2 goals down, Nathan has restored parity again. We're back where we started. And with a quarter of the 90 remaining, Nathan's back level. He's got momentum. Can he go on to win it?
That remains a question. What a stunning turn of events. This is what the Football Victoria E-Series is all about. We may be in lockdown, but the football does continue. And it continues in an absolute firestorm of a game so far. Lamar finds Dembele. Could it be a third for Kylian Mbappe? And it's cleared away. Just. Jota finds Salah. Mohamed Salah on a 1-on-1. And it's a last-ditch tackle. And it was effective. Although Liverpool will win back possession. Salah turns away from his marker. Finds Sadio Mane. Salah, a bit of trickery and was stepped on the ball in the end. Thomas Lamar will look to break away on that left-hand side. Ball to Kylian Mbappe. Back to Lamar. Dembele, the current Barcelona winger, finds Kylian Mbappe. Looking to break away from Virgil van Dijk. Here comes Mbappe once more. Lamar plays a last-ditch pass to Ousmane Dembele. It's been cleared away by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Finds Neco Williams, the Welshman. Diogo Jota. Some work on the byline. Firmino in central for Wijnaldum. Here comes Salah. Holds up play. Looked to have been won by Paul Pogba briefly. However, Adam is beginning to have a stronghold over possession. Looking to dictate the tempo in this crucial period of the second half. Sadio Mane turns away from his marker. Firmino once more. Roberto Firmino! It's cleared just by Nathan. Can you believe it? This game is delivering everything as we enter the final 10 minutes. It's the last chance for either of these two sides to win in regulation time. Kylian Mbappe finds Paul Pogba. Lamar. Dembele. Back to Pogba. Nathan adopting a cautious approach in the search for the winner. Dembele. And Dembele again! And there it is! Oh no, it isn't! It's a goal kick! And Nathan could have made the comeback achievable within this second half. Mbappe finds Dembele. A bit of sidestep. Mbappe draws away. Mbappe! The comeback is complete! Nathan has done it! 85 minutes in. It's Kylian Mbappe. And Adam, has blown a very significant lead. However, it's not done as of yet. Ollie, there has to be time.
Yeah, it looks certain for golden goal, didn't it? But maybe not now. Nathan from 2 goals down. We said he needed a quick goal. He got a quick goal, and he's gone bang, bang straight after that for 3-2.
Ollie, I told you he was always a fighting chance. This FIFA is an unpredictable commodity. This is tantalizing football over here. And 5 minutes left. I'm so energized as a commentator. You relish these things. But man, the tactical changes just for 5 minutes left. It's 5 minutes of football, but it's 5 minutes of important football as we will resume play at the moment.
Can they see this out?
Substitution for Liverpool.
Well, the Liverpool fans feel they're
This is it now, isn't it? Final 5 minutes of the game. It's now or never. Liverpool can grab on it. May well still go to golden goal. Salah dispossessed. France with the ball. They've got it where they want it. Lamar on the left. In ball to Dembele. One more on to Pogba. He's got space open up in front of him, but he's offside. Nathan could have iced the game right there. One more chance for Adam, he might sense. Salah. Just feel the tension rise. Jota. Now Shaqiri, the substitute. Wijnaldum. Back to Shaqiri. Parity restored again. And the last minute equaliser. And golden goal does beckon. 3 apiece. Unless Adam could go down the other end.
Unreal. I'm getting.
On goal in 7.
I have to say,
now Lamar. We're going to go back to the keeper. It's going to go to golden goal. What a crazy end to the 90 minutes. It's full time. Golden goal does beckon.
You know it's crazy.
Scenes.
It's crazy when I have to interject in commentary just to add. Next goal does win. If they're playing with the same teams, you have to assume that Nathan might have the upper hand.
Well, it's 90 overall, isn't it? So it's a level playing field in that regard. And it doesn't look like maybe they are going the same. So I thought Bayern Munich was going to be used there. So I suppose they'll have to wait a minute or so just to see what teams are used. That's an interesting change. Kaiser Chiefs.
The Kaiser Chiefs, you know.
That's interesting. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
The South African community is very strong in Victoria. As a South African myself, I agree with these comments. And if you see Bacchus in the middle, that is actually Kieran Bacchus, formerly of Melbourne City and Western Sydney. So he is the key player to watch in however long this game could be. Because we could have another 90-minute game. We could be going for as long as we can until there's a goal scored. So although if that game is anything to indicate that we just had, should be fairly quick.
Tell you what, though, what an end to that first game. What an end to that first game. Nathan thought that he had it won and then had it cruelly stolen away from him last minute. Unbelievable. Now golden goal. You know, it's pretty easy, isn't it? Golden goal. First goal wins. You know, no second chances. This is it. This is the $400 prize on the line right here.
Lineup today. Hugo Lloris begins in goal.
Just keeps the ball.
And leading the attack today is Kylian Mbappe.
Good spell of possession here for France. Kante. Dembele, Pogba. Mbappe. Will this be the attack? Will this be the game? Right here now. Mbappe. Good bit of skill. Brings inside the area. This could be it. It is. Nathan's done it. He had it stolen away from him in the last minute of the first game. And he's reclaimed it in the 10th minute of golden goal. From nowhere, from 2-0 down, he's got the job done, and he is the champion. Unbelievable scenes. The Xbox Junior champion in the Football Victoria E-Series is Nathan. What a tantalising game and 10 minutes we've just had there, Neal. Unbelievable scenes and a very, very worthy winner.
Nate holding up possession, being very cautious in his attacking forays and attacking runs, paid dividends in the end. But Adam, let's not discount the football he played across this whole tournament. He put in a very valiant effort, and he's a deserved recipient of a podium place. If it's not first place, then it's definitely second place, and he's done that. So I think we'll bring in Nate, our Football Victoria E-Series Xbox Juniors winner. Nate, crazy turn of events. The emotions were flying. We were seeing you up and about, pumping the chest, being very upset at times as well. A story of all emotions. How are you feeling?
I'm happy because it was a good result in the end, even though it didn't look like it in the first game.
Thank you for participating in this tournament, and congratulations on winning the Xbox Junior section. And we'll bring in Adam for some comments as well. Obviously, Adam, you had a 2-goal cushion. It looked as if you were going to have a stronghold over this game. Unfortunately, things don't go your way all the time, and you played some scintillating football. But what's the feeling?
Well, I feel a bit unfortunate to concede a couple of these goals. Like, pretty Didier. Like, come on, EA, do better. But I played well mostly, but under pressure, kind of lost concentration a bit, and conceded some bad goals.
Well, absolutely, but you performed very well across the whole tournament, and congratulations on, of course, finishing second place. Commiserations on not winning the entire thing, but that will conclude our Xbox Junior section of the Football Victoria E-Series. Ollie, it's been phenomenal commentating the final stages of these E-Series ties, and more to come, of course. And I guess your final take on this I'd say 1 1/4 games, not even 1 1/9 games that we had.
Yeah, they're brilliant spectacle, just showing what FIFA's all about. And I'm sure obviously Nathan will be buzzing. We've obviously got more games to get to, so if they're anything like that, bring it on. Today we have got the Xbox Open final as Daryl will play against Najib for Football Victoria Esports Xbox Open Glory. Chelsea against Liverpool. We'll bring in our 2 contestants. We'll start with Daryl. Daryl, how are you, mate?
Glad to yourself.
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Just let us know who you've gone with for today's final.
I'm going with Chelsea. Just like the balance and the height they have throughout the team. So hopefully that helps me today.
Awesome. You said that you've played Najib before a couple of times. You said it's been his toughest matchup. Are you going to do anything differently to try and get over the line this time, or much the same that you've done in the past?
Look, I think we've been communicating so much back and forth and talking tactics that I think it's just going to be a case of whoever's better on the day is going to win, in my honest opinion.
Brilliant, Daryl. Best of luck to you. And Najib, we'll bring you in now. Najib, how do you respond to those claims? Are you going to be much the same, or do you reckon you'll attack things differently?
I think me and Daryl have played enough times to know each other's like inside and out. So yeah, by far he has been my toughest opponent. He beat me in the first game, so hopefully this is my answer back and beat him in the final. But Daryl's a great player, so looking forward to playing it.
You said he was the toughest player you've played, and of course you mentioned that you played each other in the group stages. Are you confident of taking revenge?
I have to be, don't I? If I can't trust myself, nobody else will, so that's what I'm going for.
Brilliant. Nice confidence. Let's get into the game then. A massive final. The Xbox Open final, the conclusion of this bracket of the Football Victoria E-Series. The 2 best players across the tournament meet in the final. And one strange thing I did see there, I'm not sure if you're going to edit it in the gym, but I don't think you'll be playing Xherdan Shaqiri at centre-half. That was quite strange.
It's all right. Don't worry about that. It's all right.
I was gonna say
it's a strategy, mate. That's how they do it in Ultimate Team and stuff. They play like
I noticed Williams at cam, so I didn't see that at first. It's all right.
That's how it works, Ollie. It's the Ultimate Team cheese. This is why I'm always stuck in languishing in Division 5 as opposed to Division 1, like these boys.
Mate,
so
Division 5. I'm in Division 7 and 8, mate. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, mate, no, don't worry, mate. The new Ultimate Team mechanism this year allows for discrepancy in performance.
Hey,
all right.
There's a reason why Daryl and the Jib are in the final and not me. I'll tell you that right now. So Stamford Bridge were away in the final. Chelsea in the blue from left to right. Liverpool in their all red, of course, from right to left. Daryl with Chelsea, Najib with Liverpool, who will take bragging rights and take home the $400 prize. Of course, the much coveted $400. As the first attack of the game will go to Chelsea and Daryl, but won't amount to much as Najib will breakaway with Xherdan Shaqiri, who I'm sure will not be playing at centre-half. He's in behind though, Xherdan Shaqiri. The Swiss maestro, can he cut back? Not quite. Good defending there in the end, as Chelsea should look to move away. Mason Mount, Kante now to Pulisic. Advancing down the Chelsea right, Reece James. Surging forward with pace, goes inboard. He's now found Mason Mount. To take the ball forward, instead waits for support. Finds some in N'Golo Kante. Chelsea just playing the ball around the edge of the area. Ball in behind looking for Hudson-Odoi. Can he keep it in? Cuts it back from the byline. And a great block to keep this game at nil apiece. Ziyech looking to recycle the attack. Kante goes short. Havertz, and it's intercepted by Wijnaldum. Salah. Now to Mane. Good piece of skill. And now the ball's over the top. Early chance for Liverpool, perhaps in the jib, but good keeping from Edouard Mendy, who, of course, had to wear one in the challenge, but claims the ball and will look to send Chelsea forward. It's a good ball over the top. Now looking for Hakim Ziyech, formerly of Ajax, of course. Good defending by Williams, but Ziyech has won it back and he was nearly in, but now a corner for Chelsea from the left-hand side. Hakim Ziyech looking dangerous early on. He might be an avenue from which Dallarell will look to find his way to goal. Corner goes short to Hudson-Odoi. Pull back for Pulisic, and that's a stunning save from Alisson. Brilliant save by the Brazilian to repel the most meaningful effort on goal and the closest either side have come to breaking the deadlock. As Robertson looks to move it forward for Liverpool. Wijnaldum infield. The ball goes short. It's Liverpool now looking to work the ball forward. The visiting side nearly going 1-0 down at the other end. Can they go 1-0 up at this end? Mane. Great ball short to Mohamed Salah, and it's blazed wide. Massive chance for Liverpool is spurned. And a couple of big chances, one on either end. Both go begging, and we're still level at nil apiece, Neal.
Absolutely. It's some interesting football. One very, I'd have to say, end-to-end football. Very, very calm and composed, looking to build up play, get those players into the box. And that's what Najib and Daryl have done thus far, as Liverpool come away with it. Courtesy of Diogo Jota, who puts a long ball, looks to switch it down to the right-hand side. Xherdan Shaqiri, the centre-half, looks to make a foray into the 18-yard box. Nice little rainbow flick there, but it's cleared away. We'll find Sadio Mane on the edge of the 18-yard box, searching for options. He'll go outside to Jorginho Wijnaldum, who was slid in by the Chelsea defender. Sadio Mane intercepted there by the Chelsea contingent in that defensive region. And Chelsea not looking to counter-attack. They'll look to take their time. In fact, they'll send a wonderful through ball down to that right-hand side through Christian Pulisic. Drag back. Searching for options on his left. Ends up going to Reece James. Mounts. Finds Hakim Ziyech! Just goes wide of the goal. In fact, it might have hit the woodwork in that instance. And here comes Chelsea once more. Composing, soaking up the pressure. That's what you have to do in the E-Series. Here comes Callum Hudson-Odoi. It will be Hakim Ziyech who gets past his marker. And that might be Chelsea, who look to have a very, very close shot on goal. But Liverpool cleared their lines. And, well, these two sides will live to see another day. 0-0 after 30 minutes. Mohamed Salah finds the path of Diogo Jota. Ball in. Deflected off, and we'll get a throw in, I believe, for Liverpool in this instance. Ollie, it's been very back and forth. No distinct chances for either side. Who has the upper hand so far?
I think there's been one or two for either side. I wouldn't say there's been none. It's been a very level game. Maybe Najib with a chance here. I think he's had the upper hand and probably looks more likely to get the opening goal. He nearly did so there, but it's gone out for a throw. But there's been a couple of chances. It's just, you know, we're waiting to see who's going to take one. I think Najib is ever so slightly on top at the moment, but Daryl will be looking to change that and get the opening goal of the final. Havertz. Can he just work the ball forward here for Chelsea? Out wide to Pulisic. He's got the overlapping run in. Reece James finds him. He looks to pull the ball back. Hudson-Odoi, and his shot's blocked by Costa Simicas. And now Najib's going back the other way. Salah. Mane. Can't quite get it forward though, Liverpool. It's now Mason Mount. Goes across to Kante. And Havertz. Back with Kante. Fizzes one out wide to Ziyech. Ball in behind. Chance for Chelsea. Good work by Alisson to get off his line and claim the ball. Looks to try and get Liverpool restarted straight away, but Reece James makes sure that they can't do so. He in turn goes back to his goalkeeper in Edouard Mendy. Mount plays it left to Ben Chilwell, formerly of Leicester. Looks to work his way forward. Got options in the middle if he can find one. In the end, they turn the ball over. And now it's Liverpool looking to move away themselves. Salah. Out wide now to Jota. They're in behind Liverpool. And it's over the top. The last chance of the first half could have been a pivotal one. But it's just over the top from Najib, who's probably been the better player out of the two. It's been a good first half of football. But both sides drawing blanks at half time. It's still as we started. Daryl 0, Najib 0.
Ollie, it's been a tale of, let's say, attacking foray in both avenues. Do you see Najib perhaps breaking the deadlock here? He's been more likely, as you'd say, but Daryl really trying to muster up some chances at the end of that first half. And what does he need to do as he is on the attack here?
He doesn't need to change much, Daryl, I don't think. I know that Najib's probably offered a little bit more, but it's still anyone's for the taking here. So if Daryl can just get a few more chances and just take one, then and he'll fancy his chances to go and win it if he goes 1-0 up. I don't think he needs to change too much. Just maybe limit the chances that Najib's getting down the other end, and that'll go a fair way. As Pulisic might be looking for the return ball here, but Kostas Tsimikas crucially steps in at the crucial time. Out wide now to Xherdan Shaqiri. Alexander-Arnold now to Salah. Nearly gets the ricochet to work out, but Kante instead the beneficiary. Mason Mount. Across now to Havertz. Pulisic. To try and edge the ball forward. It's now Liverpool in possession. Najib looking for the first goal of the final. Mane. Got Salah to his left. Arriving to help him out. And Chilwell wins the ball back for Chelsea. Havertz. It's very attritional so far this game, but now Chelsea looking forward to trying to get themselves the opening goal. Alonso. Ziyech. Now Chilwell looking to move into space. He's been afforded too much, some may say. Now the ball on the right-hand side. Can be cut back. Good defending by Andy Robertson, but behind for a Chelsea corner. As we've got a break in play.
Yeah, so we will get a stoppage in play at the moment. We'll see how long these two sides will take to make their tactical adjustments. It appears we will have some time. Well, we can see that Najib is looking to perhaps move Shaqiri out of that centre-back position. Maybe not. But, Ollie, it's been fairly a lackadaisical affair in these opening phases in this second half period.
Well, it's been a game or a second half, a few chances. I think the first half was probably more entertaining to watch for the neutrals, but
absolutely,
one goal might break it open.
Definitely. As Chelsea will have the corner here. Daryl, what could he muster up here on this crucial effort? Hudson-Odoi finds Pulisic on the edge of the 18-yard area. Shot taken. It's a finesse and it's beautiful. Top right bins. There you go. Daryl takes the opener through Mason Mount.
Yeah, stunning goal. Stunning goal, Neal. We said that we just need a goal, and we've got one. Might break the tie open, and it has done.
You've just read my mind. Absolutely. Divock Origi looking to utilize his trickery to get into the 18-yard box, but as Ollie, as you mentioned, not a lot of chances in the opening phase of the second half, but Daryl was quick to counteract those comments with a beautiful goal of his own, but it's certainly not over. About 27 minutes remaining in regulation time in this Victoria E-Series clash. So there'll be an offside call, or perhaps it won't be. Yes, it will. Christian Pulisic offside in that instance. Neco Williams finds the path of Virgil van Dijk. Wijnaldum holds up play, will be Sadio Mane. The free kick has not been awarded, as it has been. So here it is, a crucial free kick for Liverpool, but the Jib quick to take it. Reece James quick to intercept. And Kai Havertz passing down that right-hand side will find Reece James. Havertz initially looking for the return ball. Marcos Alonso back to his Spanish partner in AnthonySaad. Havertz. Darrell holds up play. Bit of a nice rollback there. Pulisic ends up finding the run of Ben Chilwell, who was offside again. Darrell with several offsides so far. Trent Alexander-Arnold looking to move up the pitch in that centre midfield position. Intercepted by N'Golo Kante, the midfield engine, as he has been. Hakim Ziyech. Darrell looking to break the defence of the Jib with ease. But Liverpool men getting back. Red tracking back. Alonso finds Azpilicueta. Ball waiting on the right-hand side. I believe Pulisic, but he'll go to Hudson-Odoi. Hakim Ziyech again! Could this be the E-Series? It might be so! Hakim Ziyech secures it for Darrell. It's a beautiful chip. And Ollie, well, we've got 2 goals in the second half. Can you believe it? It's Darrell after Najib had the initial opening chances.
I think the first one was against the run of play, but the second one might well have confirmed it. Great 15 minutes for Darrell. And he'll be confident that he can see it out. Great goal, as you say, Neil. And now Darrell can smell blood in the water. Too good in the group stages for Najib, and it looks like too good in the final. Jota was Salah onside. He was, and Divock Origi scored. This game's still on. I tell you what, this game is still on. Najib with a crucial goal from Divock Origi. And this game is not over. Chelsea got to see out the last 10 minutes. Marcos Alonso playing with fire. Now they've got the ball down the right. Ziyech. Havertz. Across to Kante. Mason Mount. Looks for Chilwell. Chelsea could just do with restoring that 2-goal cushion. Chilwell's got a bit of space now to move into. Now Mason Mount. Just looking to keep hold of the ball here. Ball in ball to Ziyech. Now Liverpool in possession. Have they got one more chance in them? You'd think they've still got time. Origi, the scorer of the first. Can he create the second? Intelligent ball out wide. It's still in the middle. Clearance only as far as Divock Origi. Tries to engineer a shooting chance. The shot's blocked. Azpilicueta, short to Havertz. Chelsea can break. Great ball over the top. Hudson-Odoi's onside. Stunning ball from Ziyech. Does Hudson-Odoi have the legs? Looks to just take it wide. And there's a free kick after all of that. And Hudson-Odoi, after losing possession, will be booked. Still time for Liverpool to maybe get one. 89th minute. Time running down now for Najib. Can he get that equaliser he so craves?
We'll have to see. Only 2 minutes left of 90 minutes, but we have stoppage time. But in FIFA terms, it's not too much. So Najib needs a goal. He's got Salah, Origi, Jota, and Mane waiting in that front four. It's a 4-2-4, the ultra-attacking instruction. And you can see him creating all those instructions. It's crucial for him to get this goal. And Ollie, well, Darrell has looked brilliant. He's held up play. He's maintained possession. And that's what's really led him into this position.
Yeah, you don't want to be giving all of his tactics away, though, Neil.
Of course
the
not.
The Jib might be internally furious that you've just given away everything that you just worked towards there, but it should be an interesting last couple of minutes for sure. As Liverpool have got themselves a free kick. Najib knows that time's running out for him to win this game. There's been late drama in finals of E-Series before. Will this be another exemplification? Emerson. And there's a free kick there. As Chelsea have done it! Darrell has done it! Job is done for Daryl. And there is the final whistle. He kept the ball late and he got the job done. A slight scare after Divock Origi halved the 2-goal lead he possessed at the time. Nervy last few minutes. But Daryl reigns supreme. $400 prize and the champion of the Xbox Open Series from the Football Victoria E-Series. Neal, what a game. What a conclusion. If we bring Daryl back in, you must be buzzing with that, Daryl. Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, look, firstly, a good game to Chab. I knew you'd make it difficult for me as you did the opening game. So, look, you've been my hardest opponent. So, commiserations and well done for reaching the final.
You got the job done in the group stages. You got the job done in the final. You've got the job done again.
Look,
Once again, you turned up. Again,
look,
you turn up in
like,
big moments.
Yeah, look, I got the 2 goals ahead, and it was just about keeping shape and not overcommitting. I knew he'd push forward and bomb men on, and I was just trying to exploit the space. Got a bit lucky with the chance he had at the end there, the 1-on-1. He went for the chip, brought the keeper out, and then brought it back in. So luckily that waited for me, and I just took the chance when it came to me in the second half.
So $400 will be going to you, mate. Congratulations for winning the Xbox Open bracket of the Football Victoria E-Series.
And we've got Ethan up against Damanteerth for the final, as I mentioned, PlayStation Juniors for this evening. The winner will take $400. The loser will take $150, but will not lose their dignity as these are the two best players within the PlayStation section of the Football Victorian E-Series in the junior section. Ollie, this is a very intriguing clash. We obviously have France up against Manchester United. 90 rated overall. Not much disparity, but there's obviously a lot of disparity when it comes down to skill moves and things of that ilk. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it will be an interesting game, I should think. Obviously, two quality sides. We know that 90 overall. Obviously, it's only one leg, so this is it. Winner takes all. If we're level after 90 minutes, it goes to golden goal. $400 for the winner, $150 for the runner-up. So it should be a really good game. The two best sides, as you mentioned. So it'll be interesting to see who takes it out.
Absolutely, and we'll get the two players this evening to come on and be interviewed. First, we'll start with Ethan. Ethan, how do you think you're going to be heading into this game? It's a very critical fixture for yourself. Who are you taking today, and what approach will you also take into this fixture?
I'll probably just keep it the same, I guess. I mean, I haven't really been smashing opponents, but I usually don't like to sit back a lot, I guess. Just keep it the same.
Same, of course. And Damanteerth, obviously, who are you taking today, and what should we expect from yourself?
Yeah, also just try to play my own game. Just keep doing what I've been doing.
Very, very nice. Of course, over 150 participants in the PlayStation section across the 3 weeks, across Opens and Juniors. Ollie, as the two teams will start to ready up and go through their tactics, what should we expect going into this one from gauging by the interviews?
Well, we've seen that, Ethan said that he's not very free scoring. I remember playing Daman before in a game, and Damani absolutely smashed me. We won like 7 or 8-1. So I know how free scoring Daman can be. He's using Manchester United, so we've got a lot of options. I remember him using Shoretire and Diallo and Devine, all these players that you wouldn't expect in the game against myself. So the bit of an outlandish strategy, but it's worked for him in the past, and I can see him playing some really attacking football. Obviously, Ethan's saying he's not smashing opponents, so he might try and defend and, put his back against the wall and see if he can, ride the wave out. So we'll have to see, how those conflicting styles will work. But should be an interesting game nonetheless.
Absolutely. Just waiting for the two teams to ready up, and we should be underway. But I think just on an introspective note, it's been a wonderful E-Series, hasn't it been, Ollie?
It has. We've had a lot of different categories, a lot of different branches, a lot of crazy games. So it has been a lot of fun. Concludes today. So let's see if we can go out with a bang.
Hopefully we do go out with a bang, of course. In previous games, we've had Of course, Anthony against Matthew, Adam against Nathan, and Daryl against Najib. You can have a look at that in all the Football Victoria E-Series clashes on the YouTube channel for Football Victoria and Facebook as well. Of course, the winner wins $400. A loser will win $150 in a voucher. And it's a one-game series as the two players will be on screen now. Ollie, your final thoughts before we head into this final?
Yeah, I just can't wait for it. Should be a decent game. Bring it on.
Let's go. As we see Mason Greenwood in the practice region. And here we go. PlayStation Junior final in Football Victoria E-Series. Daman against Ethan. Daman, Manchester United from left to right. And Ethan in the France kit. In the white, from right to left. As we see Luke Shaw on the ball. The long sleeve Luke Shaw, goal scorer in the Euro 2021 final. Amad Diallo. Shoretire. Busting down that left-hand side. Might to look to integrate himself into the 18-yard box. Alex Tellez. We know how quick he is. And that's a wonderful, wonderful little bit of trickery. Alex Tellez just searches for options of the area. France will come away with it through Thomas Lamar. Looking to break away from Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw successful in that endeavor. But N'Golo Kante will regain possession for France. Kylian Mbappe holds up play, finds Lamar. A very forward run for Kingsley Coman. Luke Shaw tracking back effectively. Tellez looking to play in more of a central position. Shoretire with a wonderful through ball to Amad Diallo on that left-hand side. He will look to search for the ball inside. Cleared away was Rafael Varane. Well, in fact, Amad Diallo ended up regretting possession. And Hugo Lloris will kick it out as, France will look to build up play through Paul Pogba. Kimpembe. Kylian Mbappe. And that was an offside call, Ollie. Reece Devine recommencing play for Manchester United.
So Pogba now for Manchester United. Looks to find Amad Diallo. With Diallo once again. Shoretire does well on the Manchester United left. Now with Mason Greenwood, another Manchester United starlet. Shoretire. Wants to try and engineer a cross. Instead just plays it in field to Greenwood. Back to Shoretire. It's Diallo. Great bit of skill. Stunning goal. 1-0 Manchester United. Brilliant from Daman. Got the ball where he wanted it with Diallo. And then lashes it home. Great start for Daman. And he'll take real confidence. What a hit.
Extremely encouraging start for Daman. It was a scoop turn from the heavens. Amad Diallo opens the scoring here in the final. As we see Daniel James on that right-hand side, currently with Leeds United. And Daniel James will end up winning back possession. He's got work to do on the byline. Hold back. Here comes Mason Greenwood with a bit of trickery of his own. James goes in board to find Shoretire. The Manchester United starlet. Look to go near post, but it's Hugo Lloris who will take the goal kick.
Forward now from Lloris. Pavard. Varane now to Pogba. Of course, we've got Pogba on both sides, haven't we? Hernandez. Now with Pavard on the opposite side for France. Kante was to get away from Pogba, but couldn't do so. Manchester United have reclaimed possession. Luke Shaw. Now Brandon Williams. Diallo loses possession, and now France coming back the other way here. Kingsley Coman down the France right. Tellez for company. Plays it laterally to Kante. Pogba for France looks to grapple with possession, but grapple with Williams rather to win possession back, I should say. Lamar. France unable to get it moving forward. Ball behind looking for Diallo. Breaks inside the area. Thought he's offside. Flag stays down. Stunning save from Lloris to keep it level. To keep it at 1-0 rather. Great save. Pushed away from danger. Daman will feel that he should be 2-0 up.
He's very unfortunate in that little segment of play. Of course, Daman asserting his authority very early through Amad Diallo, the creative outlet, well, the striking outlet, should you say. Paul Pogba. That's a little couple of step overs, finds Mason Greenwood. Looks a right drive forward, Mason Greenwood, and Hugo Lloris makes a save. Hernandez. Oh, it's intercepted by Daniel James. Could this be the 2-goal cushion that Daman needs? And will France aided in that defensive reprieve? Pogba will look to muster up a chance of his own, but Brandon Williams says, no way, Jose. Here comes Mason Greenwood. Plays the ball down to Daniel James on our right-hand side. Hernandez looked to have defended it effectively, and Lucas Hernandez ends up winning the throw. Coman looks to find Benjamin Pavard on that right-hand side. Rafael Varane. Back to Benjamin Pavard. Here comes Kingsley Coman, plenty to part with, and Oli France. And moreover, it's Ethan who is getting a little bit of possession.
He is at the moment. Goal down, obviously, Ethan, so he'll be looking to try and at least get himself back level. Potentially before the break as well. It'll be a good time to score this. Get some momentum into the break and then possibly carry that forward. Pogba for France, now Lamar. Looking for the ball forward to Mbappe. And the Manchester United, Pogba cuts it out. Williams. Now back with Devine, Shaw. Shoretire, Pogba. Out wide to Shoretire once again. Can he move the ball in field? Instead goes back to Alex Telles. Diallo. Pogba. Can he work a shooting chance for Manchester United? Back with Diallo. Greenwood. Daniel James. Good play from the Welsh international. Still Daniel James. He's going alone at the moment and couldn't keep going. Looks for support instead. Pogba. Now Mason Greenwood. He's inside the 18-yard box. Right-hand edge of the area. Can he get the ball across goal? And it's too powerful for any of his Manchester United teammates to latch on the end of. But half-time at Old Trafford is Daman, who is a goal up. 1-0 Manchester United lead over Ethan's France. Probably a deserved lead, I would say. But definitely not out of the question, Ethan, at the moment. Should be a tantalising second half, Neal.
Not at all. Daman's really dominated possession, and that's been the real key for him. He's definitely, I feel, the utilization of skill moves has led to his disadvantage a little bit. A bit more of a route one attacking sort of plan could pay better dividends in the second half, but let's not discount the efforts that he's done. He's obviously held possession for the majority of that half, but Ethan just needs to get out of his defensive region, and we could never anticipate that Ethan would have scored in that first half, but the second half could change everything.
Definitely could, as it's about to resume now. We are away in the second half. France now from left to right. Ethan looking to get an equaliser, and Daman in front at the moment from right to left with Manchester United, as he looks to cement the 1-goal lead that he currently has and maybe build on that as well. Mbappe. Poor ball. It's intercepted by Mason Greenwood. Daniel James. Now Williams. Onto Pogba. France are able to win the ball back, though. It's only temporary. Shaw to Pogba. Brandon Williams now, of course, in real life on loan at Norwich City. Diallo. Williams. Dan James. Pogba now out wide to Shoretire. Well played from Benjamin Pavard to win the ball. As France now look to move the other way. Kimpembe. Now Hernandez. Down the line for Kylian Mbappe. In ball to Pogba. France unable to make it work. As Kimpembe will look to start something for France. He loses possession. Greenwood for Manchester United. Looking for some support. Across to Brandon Williams. Back to Greenwood. Out wide to Daniel James. This could be a huge moment for Daman. Can he cut the ball back? He's looking for Diallo. It's found its way in. And the lead is doubled. Diallo's there to somehow smuggle it home. And Manchester United are in the driving seat now.
It wasn't pretty, but it's a goal for Daman, and that might be the sealer, unless Ethan could possibly get a goal that could completely change things. Although Ethan might be in here through Thomas Lemar. 1-on-1 with the keeper, and David De Gea makes a save. And Paul Pogba does well to clean up that mess. Daniel James. Brandon Williams. Here comes Amad Diallo. Plays the ball down to Shola Shoretire. Haven't seen too much of him so far. Obviously, Amad Diallo with a brace thus far. Brandon Williams finds Diallo again, looking for his hat-trick. Diallo all the way back to find Brandon Williams. See, Daman loves to stretch the play here, and that's really paying dividends in his pursuit for a championship here in the E-Series for Football Victoria. Ousmane Dembele finds Paul Pogba, actually Kimpembe. My apologies. Dan James searching for a through ball, but that was offside in the attacking phase anyway. Lucas Hernandez finds the very staunch pass of Thomas Lemar, and that too is offside. As we see a break in play, some substitutions being made by both sides. In the interim, we will wait for these two sides to reconvene as the match will resume currently with Amad Diallo, brace hero off with Marcus Rashford. The, Manchester United goal scorer coming on. And there he is in his first attacking phase. Unable to muster up a chance there. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, look at France pressuring. It's a very, very, very staunch press implemented by Ethan, perhaps in desperation. Although there is time here to secure 1 or 2 goals. N'Golo Kante finds a path of Kylian Mbappe. Will he look for the return ball? Ousmane Dembele with a nice roulette. Looks to go again. Luke Shaw intercepts well. Manchester United put under a lot of pressure here. Ousmane Dembele earns a throw.
Dembele. Pavard looking for Kante. France need a goal here. Offside. And that will be a real problem for Ethan. Really is now running out of time, and Daman probably has one hand on the $400 prize. Let's play it out from the back, though. Could potentially be problematic. Pogba's run his way down a cul-de-sac, and Kante has nipped it off him. They've won it back, Manchester United. Greenwood looking for a burst of pace. A bit of kick and rush to get past Varane. There's options arriving in the middle. Still Greenwood. Can he pull the ball back? A third would seal it. It's not quite worked out just yet. Shoretire. Now to Rashford. Looking back for Shola Shoretire. And pass didn't eventuate. Pogba, who is brutally side down by Brandon Williams. And a free kick just forward of halfway for France. And Brandon Williams picks up a yellow card. France now need a goal. Dembele to Mbappe. Breaks into the area. He's got to score, and he does. There's still time for Ethan. Just over 12 minutes of the 90 remaining. And he's got himself a crucial goal. Daman was so close. He thought he had it. He's still in a good position, but the game's not over yet. 2-1.
Not over at all. We've seen plenty of these type of clashes in the E-Series thus far. A 2-goal cushion. And Manchester United, well, they have to fight defensively as France have all men ushering forward in an attempt to restore parity. And if Ethan does restore parity, what a story it would be. Thomas Lemar, now on the byline. It's Reece Devine, the young Manchester United defender with the effective challenge. Elanga, intercepted by Lucas Hernandez, who looked for Kylian Mbappe. Ousmane Dembele searches and finds Kingsley Coman. N'Golo Kante, back to Coman! Could this be it? It is Kylian Mbappe! And it's 2-2 in the E-Series! Oh my word! The PlayStation It is unbelievable what both PlayStation final clashes have provided, and it's 2-2 in this contest. Ollie, we keep being treated with these unbelievable fixtures, aren't we?
We are. This one's still got another 5 minutes or so in the 90. Can Daman steal it late? He's had it cruelly stolen away from him at the moment. There's still time for him to grab a winner. Tellez. Now to Shoretire. Rashford breaks for him so kindly. What a save by Lloris. Shoretire goes up for the header to try and follow it in. Can't do so. Can Ethan break now? Can he win it late? Can he complete the comeback of all comebacks? Ball in board to Pogba. This might be the last chance before full time. One back by Manchester United. Anthony Elanga. Can United go forward and try and win it? Williams. Ball forward for Elanga, who's offside. And we, again, are going to golden goal. One would seem. Maybe there's one last chance for Ethan. Not quite. Well cut out. And surely it is golden goal. It's full time. What an immense game. Once again, two apiece. Daman had one hand on it. Again, it was wrestled away from him. Ethan with a brilliant fight back. And the game is not over yet. He does not know when to lie down. And it's two apiece. We are going to golden goal. Next goal wins.
Ethan with a spring in his step. I don't know what got into him, but he was firing on all cylinders in that fixture. Absolutely superb. And, well, it's going to be another very tantalizing clash. Although it might only be for 10 minutes. It might be for 30 minutes. It might be for another 3 games. Next goal wins. It's a golden goal. Or last goal wins, as Ollie likes to say. Boy, oh boy, Ollie. How do we break this down? It was all Daman with the initial phase of play. And then Ethan just in that second half with that very, very strong press. That proved to be the difference.
Yeah, like when he went 2-0 up, you'd have thought that Daman would have got the job done. Just at the last, the late equaliser, and it goes to golden goal. Ethan will be happy with it. I think he'll be confident they can go on and grab the first goal of golden goal, and what will prove to be the last goal of the E-Series to take home the title. But Daman, of course, we know the quality that he's got, so it should be a great golden goal, I should think.
Absolutely. As well, we head into the final possible game of this PlayStation Junior section of the Football Victorian E-Series. It is Daman up against Ethan the second time today. France versus Manchester United. First goal wins. Daman through Paul Pogba finds Luke Shaw. Shoretire intercepted by Kingsley Coman. Benjamin Pavard, N'Golo Kante, the midfield maestro. Thomas Lemar proved crucial in this clash so far. Paul Pogba for France. Here comes Ousmane Dembele, turned away from his marker. Mbappe with a very rugged pass, finding the path of Alex Tellez, a Portuguese. Forward comes Shoretire. Options to part with. And Kimpembe with a crucial interception. And Benjamin Pavard will look to clear. Ends up finding the path of Kingsley Coman, who might look to go on his own here. And, well, it is Ethan who earns a throw through Benjamin Pavard. Coman, Kante, Pogba, start a step, finds Kante again. Lemar holds up play, finds N'Golo Kante. No balls in board into the 18-yard box so far for Ethan. Mbappe, sliding challenge in the air for the defender. Here comes Amad Diallo. Brilliant ball played out wide to Shoretire. Benjamin Pavard to his left. Shoretire drives in, finds Mason Greenwood, intercepted again by Ethan. His defensive challenges in this second half, or in the first half of this game, in the second half of last game, has proved crucial, as France will look to break away through Paul Pogba now. Beautiful ball play to Ousmane Dembele. Luke Shaw with the interception, as Brandon Williams will look to parry it down to that right-hand side. You can see Daniel James pleading for it, and Daniel James gets it. For as free as a bird, Daniel James finds Mason Greenwood. Keeper comes out, deflection again from Ethan. He's proving to be a defensive monster. in these first 15 minutes. Benjamin Pavard down to Kingsley Coman. Kante back to Coman. Kante again finds a path for Thomas Lamar. Holds up play. Coman. Lamar. It's liquid football from Ethan. It could be absolutely amazing. And it's just Ousmane Dembele with a deflected shot of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Well, Ollie, it's been end-to-end so far. Ethan getting his first real chance of this golden goal clash. Does Daman have what it takes?
He definitely does. It's just whether he can take the chance. It was a brilliant block by Wan-Bissaka to keep Daman in it. And now he looks to go down the other end to potentially win it. Diallo for Daman. Pogba. Keeps possession. Looks for Diallo. Can he engineer something on the edge of the box? Ball forward to Greenwood. Could this be it? The shot on goal is in! And Daman has won it! Moments after the vital block from Wan-Bissaka kept him in it. The winner is scored down the other end. And Daman is the Football Victoria E-Series PlayStation Junior Champion. We know what he's capable of, and he's done it yet again. Another accolade to add to a growing trophy cabinet. Daman has done it again. Scintillating move to seal it. And he has won the $400 prize. Daman, if we bring you back in, you must be absolutely thrilled with that. What a moment.
That was very stressful.
Yeah, you must have been. Must have been thrilling when you saw the ball hit the back of the net there.
Yeah, very relieving.
Do you reckon it was a fair result? Do you reckon you, after you went 2-0 down, that you sort of deserved to get the winning goal and goal?
It definitely could have gone either way, but yeah, I reckon I deserve to win as well.
It's good to hear. Enjoy the $400, of course. I must mention that Ethan does not go home empty-handed. He wins $150 as well for being the runner-up, of course, in this FVE Series PlayStation 4 Junior competition. But myself, Ollie Walker-Peel, and Neal Symons have been your commentators. Thank you for tuning in to the Football Victoria E-Series, and hopefully we're back with another Football Victoria broadcast, be it real football or virtual football, very, very soon. Bye for now.